Hey, what's up everyone? Hope you're doing alright. Welcome to my Diablo 2 Resurrected Summon Necro build guide video somewhat. Check out this godly... It has to be one of the most godly budget items in the entire game. Called Arm of King Leoric. For, yeah, look at the stats. Summoning skills, raise skeleton, 3-2 skeleton mastery. So it's absolutely insane, and the clue about this weapon is it requires level 36. So it's treasure level or whatever, I don't know exactly, but long story short, this technically can drop in normal mode. What? That's insane then. And yeah, I have this on a absolutely crazy endgame character because it's just so powerful. Get the starter army going here. That's how I do it, I think that's the best way. Boom, have like a few skeletons, buff them up, switch back to the main weapon, start farming. And have a total of, holy moly, with this 17 regular skellies with this. What's my skeleton mastery level then? Level 52. I also have this, I found this crown, there's this low level crown. You can scale these up more. More. But I think a 3-2 summoning skills circlet would be the best. You have this one, 2 summoning skills, castrate a little bit of life. Or Shaco. Or Undead Crown. Let's walk around with Undead Crown for the video. It fits a little bit the theme here. 3-2 skeleton mastery. 3-2 skeleton mastery. The boots have this as well, but they require level 66. But yeah, on a new char, on a new summon mancer, fishy mancer, however you want to call it, having those two items early. Wow, what's my res? 1% fire res? Holy moly. Get a few mages. I just want to have as many summons as possible. But they are a little bit useless. The mages. I don't even have infinity right now on my mercenary. Instead he's wearing an insight. Maybe do a bail run, hope for an essence drop. It's also, like, fun fact, I would like to play the Bonemancer again, but I cannot respec this character, or I lose a very expensive Iron Golem. So I would have to level the new Necro. I have absolute godly Bonemancer gear. Yeah, that's what's up. The summoner, bro. OP. The only downside of this build, it needs enigma. It absolutely requires this expensive armor. Let's revive a bunch of those. Oh! I'm very lucky with high runes lately. Insanely lucky. Relocate them, buff up. Yeah, without Enigma, this build is toast. Not really though. I've been starting with it, I've been starting seasons with this many times. But it's a little bit annoying, of course. But it's also, it's just luck, you know. I'm just someone who has very good RNG in Diablo 2, like I can't complain. If I'm playing the game, I pretty much find everything I want almost, and I'm super lucky with trades. Ooh, by Russia Emulate Inc. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, when I'm playing a season, I pretty much find a high rune every season. Like half the enigma I'm finding just as a drop here or yeah, whatever. And then trade a little bit. So I can't share the experience that other people, that so many people have in this game. That it's like difficult to get on items. I think it's alright. I think it's alright, but I also had seasons now and then, of course, like absolutely nothing. Then it's very tedious. Then you can trade Ral runes up and so on. That's a little bit meh. My remaining gear, so of course the insane weapon, the insane budget helm. Let's curse them a little bit. Yeah, enigma, of course, for the teleport. 3 to summoning skills. Amulet. Would be nice to have ads on this, like a magic find with life. Spirit, 35 cast rate. It's a little bit important. I'm not in the very best breakpoint, but it's a decent one. Of course, not for casting the amp. Also for the minions doesn't matter, but to have a little decent cast speed. And I already have the expensive armor. Marrow Walk. Briefly mentioned this already for the just for the true to skeleton mastery. And it's rare to have boots in D2 that are useful in terms of plus skills or damage boost. BK ring. Auroch, plus skill, cast rate. Another skill ring. Mage fist for 1 to fire skills. To help a little bit with the range for corpse explode. Inventory is all grand charms. All grand charms, a torch and an any, of course. This is whatever. A useful, very useful are the all res charms on this character. Yeah, and on swap, of course, buff up. So let's kill. It's without the revives, right? Like if I would have like 3 Guar bellies or so, he would melt immediately. Let's go with the Crapify. I mean, one should absolutely have against the boss the revives, right? But comparing the damage, it's less damage than Beast. It's way less damage than Beast. Let's try Amp. He made an Enigma too. How do you have Enigma so early in the season, you cheater? Yeah, when they get the hits in. That's the thing with the minions, right? Oh, hey. Gimme. It's about how it's so many minions, not always all 16 of those can hit him properly, you know. It's a game of like positioning when you're playing with these minions. That's why this Enigma is so damn important. The skill tree as of now, I cannot respec because of this Iron Golem. He has a Pride rune word, so he gives concentration aura, which is absolutely insane. That's attack rating and flat damage for the skellies, for the melee skellies. He himself, if he rips, that's it. I need a new giga expensive rune word. But he never rips because he has like 12k HP. Something like that. So it says around 10k. Then I buff him up. Then I could even use a Wisp and have Oak Sage. So he's not going to rip. On this scenario I saw him even get a scratch, was players 8 cow level when the mercenary died. And he got slowly but surely overwhelmed So he would have died there, but yeah. Very unlikely. Also maxed out golem mastery. They have a few points into summon resist. So they don't get clapped in Ubers or whatever. I thought, but I don't think it's important. 1 point would be enough probably. Like that's the tag for damage aura. Eats a lot of points. I have a maxed out skeleton mastery, so right now they're at 53 with this crown, with the budget items, man. And that's the biggest multiplier for those skellies. This passive. Really, it makes the most difference. Yeah, speaking of the skeleton army, race skeleton, like it's such a fun. I don't know why. Yes, it's slow. Yes, it's strange without teleport. But why is it so fun to start like a summoner? You know what I mean? And yeah, it works. Yeah, it works pretty much from level 1. Can have, then it's 1 skellies, then it's 2 skellies, then you have 5 skellies, and you feel like a god, right? In Act 1, fighting Andaria, it's just fun. Just a very, very fun build. I have 2 points into mage, so it's 10 skellies instead of 9 or something, just for visuals. I have 1 point into revive, because more points here would only... It only gives more monsters, and it's getting too much of a minion manager type. Then if you have 40 or 45 revives, if you max this out, absolutely insane, of course, but it's way too many. The one is fine. The duration is always the same. Therefore, I think that's insane. 1.192, one of the best abilities ever, with the investment of only 1 point, I think. Yeah, that's it for the summoning skill tree. Pretty straightforward. With this insane buff up, 12k, 13k Iron Golem. Maybe a note on how this works with when he rips, right? When my character rips, doesn't matter. Wait, let me die. Let me die real quick. Let me die on this character real quick. So I be down, Merc will be down, and when I join a new game, Merc will be just there. The golem will be just there, excuse me. Or can I even manage to... Yeah, that's quick. That's real quick. That did not just happen, right? Do you know what Pride rune word is? Costs a little high rune here and there. What, bro? That's fucking insane. I just ripped my fucking Iron Golem. There's no way, bro. Yeah, that's awkward. Hey, a problem solved of respeccing the character, I guess. Back to Bonemancer.